Poussin then sips some more cocoa, licks her lips and says, "We conquered denominationalized pulpits and pews." Poussin then pauses for a moment, musters her thoughts, then leans into the mic and proceeds. "The only ones we had power over, quite frankly. Their carnality for centuries institutionalized, quenching the genuine church with grave clothes, despising prophesying, lumbering like mummies through 2 millennia, preparations that began with spices of division. Even way back in the 1st century, that pesky Apostle Paul warned. I'll quote for you since you probably have forgotten. For while one saith, I am of Paul, and another, I am of Apollos, are ye not carnal? Only a foreshadowing, a smattering of the drill that for centuries would follow. Poussin plopping more marshmallows in her cocoa cup mocks. I am of Caesar. I am of the Pope. I am of Martin Luther. I am of John Calvin. I am of the Puritans. I am of John Wesley. I am of Joseph Smith. I am of Charles Russell. I am of John Nelson Darby. I am of Dr. Pastor Haywood Stubble. I am of the Southern Baptist Convention. I am of LGBTQ+. I am of St. Augustus. I am of our founding fathers. I am of Uncle Sam. I am of the Democratic Party. I am of the Republican Party. I am of my 501c3. I am of Charles Scott Smirnoff, finally. A house divided we conquered quite easily. Ha, ha, ha. As you step through the straight gate, onto the narrow way leading toward the guillotine, you know full well it wasn't the real one, the real church, and that's because the gates of hell shall not prevail against it.